swagger and style. It's the perfect start to club football's greatest competition. It's Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain. Tonight, well, there's over £800 million worth of talent starting. The benches take it to over £1 billion worth of footballers here at Anfield tonight. Europe's biggest clubs are gargantuan clubs these days. And Liverpool were pretty much faultless here. And Thomas Tuchel remembers the night he came here. Alexander-Arnold quickly on the scene. Jordan Henderson keen to track him, and then Milner takes over, but Neymar's carried on. And Virgil van Dijk across there ahead of Kylian and Mbappe. One thing we do know, you can't switch off against short to Salah. And then back to Milner, who can drill one in. It went an awfully long way. And that's a brilliant save by Areola with an awkward spinning ball that was fired in by Van Dijk.
Yeah, good play, fast asleep, Paris Saint-Germain. See Neymar there, is not interested.
Breaks here for Milner. Good low hit by Milner. And Areola down to tip it around the post for yet another Liverpool corner. Advantage. Excellent run by Alexander-Arnold, and the ball in as well that was deflected behind off Kimpembe, and it's another Liverpool corner.
Yeah. Well, Liverpool
meant to win. Here's Neymar, who's away from Alexander-Arnold and straight at Alisson, and on the follow-up it was Edinson Cavani. First bit of life that we've seen from PSG in the Liverpool penalty area.
Yeah. Liverpool were a little bit asleep, because once it breaks there, they should have been quicker. Now
Van Dijk stayed up there from the back. Mane's worked a bit of space. And still, well, they've done the initial bit really well and then seemed to get a bit too carried away.
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? A fall.
Plenty of whip on it. A little bit too high in the middle there for Mane. Back in by Robertson. Good ball! And a goal! And it's Daniel Sturridge! Well, he's in for Roberto Firmino tonight. And his first start in the Champions League for 6 years. And he marks it with a goal in front of the Cop. Liverpool off and running in the Champions League. It's Liverpool 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0.
The game has just exploded into life, and what a cross from Andy Robertson. The header was good.
Neymar. Virgil van Dijk away.
Yeah, he got away with it there, Neymar. Just trying to flip the ball.
It's Neymar, and the Liverpool wall does its job. Danger man is Edinson Cavani. It's a good ball to Mbappe, couldn't keep it down. Brilliantly worked corner.
Yeah, set move. Set move. And Trent Alexander-Arnold doesn't follow Mbappe at all. Rabiot comes in, takes his eye off him.
Took a little bit long to play the ball, and then Wijnaldum, he's gone down, it's a penalty. It is a penalty, no doubt about that.
And the question is, why on earth did he make a challenge? How many men? 1, 2, 3, 4, and he just dangles a leg out Van Bernat. Talk about ill-discipline. Oh my word. Experienced pro. Look at that.
It's Milner. And it's 2-0. What a start for Liverpool. Milner punishes the Bernat mistake. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0.
Yeah, Liverpool well on top. Breaking forward at pace, causing problems. But you're right, Fletch, it's a gift, and it's a gift from Van Bernat. Ill-discipline.
Di Maria with the ball in towards Cavani, and then the shot quickly, it's in. And it's steered in by Thomas Meunier. It was a really instinctive finish by the right back. And it's Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, great finish from Thomas Meunier. Just swung in, a nothing ball really by Angel Di Maria and Andy Robertson. Whether he's unsighted just bounces off him, bounces up into the air.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's a satisfactory first half for Liverpool. They've got the lead. He got the first goal, Daniel Sturridge, starting in the Champions League for the first time in 6 years tonight. Saw a terrible error of judgment from...
The trap's so quick, they blow teams away in the first half, so I think Jurgen Klopp will be desperate for them to continue the same vein, really. That goal in the last minute of the first half has given Paris a lifeline, so Liverpool will have to...
It might not have been a positive answer, but he's... taking on Andy Robertson. Anderson there to help out as well. He's managed to skin them both, headed away by Van Dijk. Feel quick on to go a little bit quicker from Mane. Here's Wijnaldum, all kinds of time. There's the ricochet, Areola. Salah gets another one in the Champions League for Liverpool. And how decisive tonight might that one be? 30 games at Anfield, 30 goals for Liverpool. And what has he said, Steve? Has he disallowed it? Yes, he has.
Well, I don't know.
The initial signal...
I don't know how he's disallowed it. He's only just disallowed it now.
The initial signal was for a goal. I'm convinced of that.
So was I. He's only disallowed it, what, 10 seconds after the ball went in the back of the net. He's given a foul.
For Trent Alexander-Arnold, there's nobody out there at all until he gets to Juan Bernat. It's another good ball. It's Sturridge attacking this one too.
Should have buried it. That was an easier header than the first, because he's got a full view on this, and it is right on a plate for him.
On by Van Dijk, and then coming in is Salah, and the goalkeeper was flat-footed.
Yeah, Marquinhos done enough. Yeah, Van Dijk knows he can't get enough power on it to get it into the goal, head to the cross.
Now Neymar's got a bit of space and he's accelerating as well. Van Dijk with a challenge, and there's the equaliser, which is scored by Kylian and Mbappe. And for all of Liverpool's possession, they've been done by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool 2, PSG 2, Kylian and Mbappe.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're sloppy. PSG was sloppy in the first half. Liverpool.
The only shot that Paris Saint-Germain have had in the second half.
Yeah.
Here's Sadio Mane, down he goes. That's a free kick to Liverpool just outside the box. And he lifted his head though, Macca. There were 2 or 3 supporting him in really good positions, Mane.
Yeah. Marquinhos has a tug of him there, but he could have easily given.
It is Alexander-Arnold, and it wasn't a million miles away. It took a deflection off the wall. Firmino. And still, and it's in! Roberto Firmino off the bench with what surely is a winning goal for Liverpool. Liverpool 3, Paris Saint-Germain 2, and Anfield celebrates a Roberto Firmino goal.
Yeah, normal service resumed at Anfield. Undone in the last minute and a half. But we expected goals and we got goals.
Well, it's a rousing chorus in Anfield as the full-time whistle blows and Jurgen Klopp shakes hands. Hello again, everyone. The Parc des Princes is ready for Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool for a game that could seriously alter the landscape of Group C. Liverpool start the night at the top, could end up in 3rd place, and could win it and sail into the last 16 if they repeat their performance of the opening night. The rarity for Group C is that all 4 teams can still qualify for the knockout stages. Red Stars' game in Naples tonight has added importance after their win against Liverpool on match day 4 here in Paris tonight.
Yeah, it's a wonderful
Firmino, and PSG are looking to play the game at a really high tempo. Here's Mbappe with his first chance, and he drags the shot wide.
Yeah, really nice quick play. Quick free kick from Verratti. Meunier puts Mbappe through, and his pace gets him.
Neymar's ball to Mbappe. Di Maria beaten away by Alisson. One of those dippers that the Liverpool goalkeeper had to make sure he judged just right.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was going in. Let's have a look. Yeah, could have killed.
Mark and power in here for Paris Saint-Germain. Clip one into Thiago Silva. Flag was up. Wouldn't have counted. But again, it's the 2-on-1 from the set piece that you talked about, Steve.
Yeah, I just think the vulnerable.
Neymar. Milner was in there and he's fouled him. The referee's pulled it back. He didn't pull it back. He actually let it go. Gets it back from Angel Di Maria. Here's Kylian Mbappe. He's playing it behind Edinson Cavani. Bernat squeezes the ball in. Paris Saint-Germain score the first goal inside 15 minutes. And it's Juan Bernat with his second goal of the season after Liverpool had just switched off inside their own penalty area. PSG 1, Liverpool 0.
Liverpool thought he'd done the hard work by sniffing out the cross. But this is too easy, Fletch. Verratti on the ball like that, putting Mbappe in.
Milner. Here's Salah. The kind of position last season, Steve, when he was scoring all of those goals where he would have gone for the opposite off by Mbappe to Neymar, and now they're in business. Kylian Mbappe. Cavani sprinting through the middle. Di Maria coming in as well. It's Neymar, and it's 2-0. They were ripped apart there, Liverpool, by the speed of the Paris Saint-Germain attack. And the finishing touch applied by Neymar, his 14th goal of the season. It's Paris Saint-Germain 2, Liverpool 0.
Absolutely torn apart. Liverpool giving the ball away really easily. Nice 1-2, Mbappe, Neymar. And as soon as he puts him in, the white shirt is
for Liverpool. Runs away from Kera. Di Maria gets in.
Foul.
It's a foul, but what is it?
Oh, he doesn't know the referee.
He's given a corner. Sadio Mane's down and is staying down. Now what's the referee given? He's given a penalty, I think.
There is a penalty. You see the replay, it's a penalty.
It's Milner, who scores and gives Liverpool exactly what they needed on the stroke of half-time. Paris Saint-Germain 2, Liverpool 1. Ice running through the veins of James Milner.
Yeah, Mr. Reliable when he steps up to take the penalty. Normally goes right, flipped it to the left this time. Buffon's done his homework, and so was Milner. Liverpool back in the game. Oh, he's probably told them. Well, it just took too long to the holders, that's all it was.
Neymar with a more direct approach, good save, Alisson. It was Marquinhos powering in, and then Mbappe couldn't find the follow-up.
Yeah, he just had to run and jump on everybody, didn't he? Because Liverpool and marking zonally. Lovren doesn't do enough, is it, to get across. Good header down into the ground, loads of pace on it. Right at the keeper.
Advantage, because here come Paris Saint-Germain with Mbappe. Takes on Robertson, did ever so well, Robertson.
Really well.
You'll see a yellow card now for Sturridge, though, for the pullback earlier in the move.
Yeah, rightly so. No question since Daniel Sturridge tries to bring him down.
Neymar hits it, Alisson saves it. Might well have been going wide, but the Liverpool goalkeeper felt he couldn't take that.
To change the fortunes.
Well, there's the full-time whistle, and you can see the delight on the faces of the Paris Saint-Germain players and the coach Thomas Tuchel. It's their night tonight. Gianluigi Buffon had one of his quietest nights in the Champions League. All the scoring came in the first half. Juan Bernat with the first goal, Neymar with the second.